Houston Hoops had never beat Boo Williams before. We beat him. You know what I mean? We beat him in Arizona, won the Cactus Classic. So that was a milestone for his organization. You getting on kids because you got to bring out some toughness in them. You got to bring this out. And none of the kids can ever say I berated them and talked down to them and told them that they wasn't this and that. Cause I know that. No better than that. But parents get upset. Parents get upset when you talk to their kid in front of parents. Hey, I told you to do this and that. Parents be like, oh man, he's embarrassing my son. Nah, your son was given orders. These kids need to learn how to understand because mommy and daddy ain't gonna be with them all the time. You like a surrogate father. You know what I'm saying? Who got full custodial rights. You living in Hawaii and you want to tell somebody in Florida how to raise their kid? So don't tell me how to talk to these kids and you ain't never been there. You don't know. Do you know that this dude didn't eat last night? No, you don't. Do you know that this dude was with this girl and then had an issue? No, you don't know, because they don't talk to you, they talk to me. So don't you come and tell me how I need to talk to them. Julian Lewis, man. I've been knowing Julian, he a freshman at Texas this year. I've been knowing him since he's 9 years old. You know what I mean? And one day he said, Lo, we need to talk. I was like, what we need to talk about? He ain't play a whole lot. We need to talk. Man, what is it with this and that, man? I was like, who? I need to be playing more. I'm supposed to be playing. Who told you that? Man, this is what was told to me. And so me and Julian fell out. And I was like, this is the first kid that has ever came and got at me like this. And it wasn't disrespectful. But it was like, I'm about to lose a relationship with a kid because somebody else promised him this and that. Couldn't do it. I knew I was going after that, man. I knew I was going after that. You know what I mean? Because I value relationships, I value friendships, I value people's trust in me. And if I just, it's times whereas I don't play a kid, but they know it ain't because I'm doing something janky. You know what I'm saying? They don't think I'm doing nothing janky. Julie thought I was janking him. You know what I'm saying? And I got a problem with that. So even to this day, Julie don't know, but I'm like, well, there's no more fans. That happened in May of 2010 last year. I was like, we gotta get through it. They was too worried about having the kid with the lowest number in front of his name. The dudes has been spoiled and pampered already. You walk to the house, you give them 4 or 5 pair of shoes. So now they walk in, I'm sitting like this. Well, this is what we gotta do, this is what we gotta do. Shoot, man, I'm good, coach. I'm kind of tight today. I don't feel like practicing. Spoiling the kids. I ain't with that, man. I ain't with that. It was a few things that added up. I could deal with some things because that's just what it is. But I couldn't deal with, first of all, putting the cart before the horse. This was not my organization. This was so no matter what I do, don't disrespect how to make bad. And I didn't do that. All I did was continue to maintain my own image, my own character, who I was, while learning how to continue to get better. It ain't personal. So that's how I understood it. That's why it was easy for me to be like, look, I got to roll.